Welcome to Nolimit's Playhouse. Da-da-da-da. Accent Allies revised EX-E-G40's House Rules Playtest. Round 1, Game 18. Those are the players. Round 1, the Italianos. Hey, Mambo. Before we get to that, let's see what CROCKETT did for his US and UK. Yeah, well, about 3 carriers, put in 2 in the Atlantic and 1, and 1 in the Pacific. Built up in Hawaii. Also C-Zone 54. He's not at war yet, of course. And that's craps on the aircraft carrier. Forgot to put him on a carrier. Anyway, it's basically what he did. He's not at war with the US, and with the UK, they did a little more. What did they do? Of course, they did the standard Taranto. Killed my fleet, but I killed a couple of their fighters as well. Ha! So he's left with 3 ships there. Of course, takes out my shipping around Malta as well, the bad man. Yeah, boy. But he's making a stand in Alexandria this time. About 11 units there. Let's see if that works. And he takes over Persia as well for himself. Mr. Greedy. But too afraid of going against my Italians in Southern Africa, of course. Big baby. And taking a transport to Gibraltar. Builds himself a couple of fighters and a destroyer off the Canadian front. And in Malta, he's got about 4 aircrafts there. They're going to be attacked. Yeah. Well, let's see. Going to Italy's turn. I got 10 to spend. I'm going to spend all of it on a fighter. Before we do that, I'm going to give CROCKETT a call because he wanted me to as I'm doing my turn. So let's give him a call. Okay, I'm waiting for his answer. Come on, crack. Hey, is CROCKETT there? All right, you don't sound like yourself when you say hello. All right, I'm doing my turn right now. Let me put you on speaker. Okay, now you're on speaker. All right, let me turn off my music so the audience can hear you. Okay, for my Italy, I'm gonna spend all my money and build 1 fighter. Yeah.
Oh no, no 1 fighter to build.
Yeah, I usually don't like buying fighters for Italy, but in this case I have to because of your stupid Alexandria maneuver. And I'm gonna have 4 battles. We're on video right now, and so Battle A would be in southern France, of course. And with my 12 extra IPCs in the optional rule, I built 3 units. 1 mech is in Albania, and 2 artilleries I put in northern Italy. Okay, so from northern Italy, I'm going to take a tank and 2 artilleries into southern France. Blow them up real good. For Battle A. Battle B will be a composite. It's going to be C-Zone 96 and Malta itself, Mr. CROCKETT. Yeah, so... And so, I got to get rid of your stupid cruiser. So I'm taking a cruiser, transport, it's going to transport, and a destroyer, and a sub. over there. The destroyer is going to carry one man. And the transport is going to carry a man and an artillery. To blow you up real good. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay, but that's not all. As soon as I get rid of your stupid cruiser, I'm going to take a couple of fighters from my air base in Rome, and and also my bomber from northern Italy. It's going to take up 2 troops and paratroop him into Malta. Yes, wow, indeed. So that's, and let's see. Okay, so I'll be coming in with 4 infantries, an artillery, and 2 fighters over there into Malta against your pathetic 2 fighters, bomber, and a diver. So let's go to Battle C.
The fighters are coming from Rome. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
They'll have 2 left. In fact, oh yeah, there's one more thing I gotta bring into season 96. I forgot my diver from Northern Italy. And they'll have 2 left in the gas tank. That's gonna go against the shipping over there, not to the island of Malta, because it can't reach anyways. And they'll have 2 left in this gas tank. In fact, all those planes will have, all 4 aircraft have 2 left in their gas tanks. Where is that? Alright, so Battle C being an empty Sudan. Chicken. I'm going to take 2 troops and 1 artillery from Ethiopia there. And from Italian Somaliland for Battle D, I'm going to walk into Kenya. Because you should have rammed an infantry in there. Instead of Tanganyika.
I'm mostly worried about.
Yeah, well, you're going to be really worried. Okay, so let's get to the battle, shall we? Okay, Battle A. We'll be in southern France. I have 2 artilleries and 1 tankeroni against the 2 Italian, no, the 2 French. Defenders at a 2. So these are the dice. It's not the roll. For Battle A, you get 2 out of 2 defending with these French dice.
I'm going to allow you to allow my French troops to surrender.
Surrender? Okay, that means you don't get a shot. I'm up with that. Okay, my 2.
I guess I changed my mind.
Okay, my 2.
French troops are allowed to roll badly.
Okay, well, I can agree with that. All right, so 2 artilleries are attacking at 2, and my tank is at 1 tank at 3. I'll roll them all together, and I better get good hits. I don't care if you get 1 hit. I can live with that. 50% hits. You shouldn't get hitting hits at all. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Snake Eyes!
No.
Shut his freaking place!
I need a snake eyes on Malta. No.
Damn! But I got 3 hits though, so that blows you out of the water. Well, who's playing? Who's playing France for you guys?
I think that's Schultzie.
Good. So goodbye, Schultzie. Some of France is mine, though. You got 2 of my artilleries. Damn it. Okay, in the other active battle, with Sudan and Kenya already just walking, so they're both mine. Because CROCKETT doesn't want them anymore, so I'll gladly take it away from him. Okay, now Battle B for boom! For your aircraft in Malta there, and your cruiser, of course. So we'll go first part of the composite battle against your stupid cruiser. I'll have a cruiser, a sub, and a diver. the destroyer don't get the shot because it's carrying a troop into Malta, so they don't get a shot, which is a good rule, I think. All right, so I'll have 2 out of 3 for my diver and cruiser, 1 out of 2 for my submarine, and his British dice for your cruiser out of 3. I'm going to roll it all together, but if my sub gets you, it's a first strike, and if you get the hit, you don't get the hit, because that sub would have gotten you. So I'm going to roll them all together. Hold a minute! I got a hit! You got a 5, so it's not out for you. Hooray! Goodbye, cruiser! Should have been in there in the first place. It is Italian waters, you know. All right. So now, the big one for Battle B. I'll have 4 troops, 1 artillery, 2 fighters. 1 troop is going to be at a 1. 3 of the troops are at 2 because 2 are paratroopers and 1 is promoted by the artillery. So I have 4 out of 2, and I got 2 fighters out of 3 against your pathetic bomber, even more pathetic diver, and a triple pathetic 2 fighters out of 4.
You got 4 infantry.
Yep.
No. Yep. And 1 artillery.
Yeah, and 2 fighters.
2 fighters versus
Your 4 aircrafts. A bomber, a diver, and 2 fighters. So you got 4 aircrafts.
Let's see this.
How?
Her Majesty bless and God bless the Royal Air Force.
Well, it didn't do much for the Royal Navy there.
I'm caring about the Royal Air Force.
Yeah, well, you're a royal something, that's for sure. A royal pain.
That's right.
You're a royal pain. So I'm, let's see. Okay, these are my dice. Okay, so I have my 2 fighters out of 3. 1 troop out of 1. My 3 troops. And 1 artillery, 4 out of 2. I'll roll those together. Won't roll with yours because it's a conflict of interest in dice. Alright, so I'm rolling mine first. I need 4 hits. Hold it! One hit! Dang! Frick! 1 hit on all that crap. That's ridiculous. 1 hit. I should have had at least 3. Judas frickin' Priest. Now let's see what Mr. Amazing does here. Okay, so you got 2. You got 2 fighters at a 4. Bomber at a 1. And a diver at a 3. Yeah, your bomber got hit with that stupid Siberian front last time. Your Russian bomber, remember last game?
Oh,
that got a hit too as well.
That was amazing.
Yeah, you got half hits with your stupid infantry too.
I know. Here it is again.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll it right now. Hold a minute! You better not get more than 1 hit. I'm telling you that much right now. Yeah, you got 2 hits. So I've got to take 2 infantries out, and I got.
Bomber get a hit?
No, it didn't. Your fighters did.
All right. Well,
That's why you're not hearing me screaming. So I'll take your 1 fighter out and leave a bomber. Is that right?
take my bomber.
Oh, you.
And my bomber.
I only got 1 frickin' hit, so.
So bomber and diver, right?
Well, I only got 1 frickin' hit. I only got 1 frickin' hit.
Oh, you got 1 hit. Okay, yeah, take the bomber.
Well, what do you think I was screaming for?
Gotcha. Okay. Do it.
All right, so I'm taking my 1 out and my 2 outs. So I have 3 out of 2 and 2 out of 3. Unbelievable. Now I better get good hits here. Give me 3 hits. 3 hits, yeah! Yeah.
All right. Let's make it painful.
All right. So let's get to your stupid 2 fighters and a diver. Let's see what they get. Two hits. Unbelievable.
2 more hits. Nice. Okay.
All right, so I'm left. So my artillery saves the day. And Malta is mine forever.
Fine.
And Malta was a very strategic piece of property there. Now it's mine. So So you're going to really need those long-range aircraft there, because Malta is no longer yours. Ha! Face. All right, so I guess I should be satisfied with just losing troops. But I should have more hits there. 1 hit. Freaking unreal. All right, so the two fighters and bomber, they only have 2 left in their gas tank. They'll go into Tobruk. Because why not? Okay, and the other, oh yeah, crap. Take those out too. All right, so I'm doing my non-comps, which is about around 4. Okay, from Tobruk, I'm going to take a tank and a mech into Libya. And from Libya, I'm going to take a man and artillery into Tobruk. That way the French don't get any ideas trying to take my Libya. Okay, and that diver from Season 96 has 2 left. It's going to Rome. Rome if you want to. Alright, so okay, and I got artillery, and I'm going to take 1 artillery from our Northern Italy and 1 AA gun, and rail it from Northern Italy into Warsaw. All right, and my mech and tank is in Albania. It's going to roll into Slovakia. And I'm going to take 2 troops from Albania into Bulgaria. Make that mine! Hooray! So remember, Croc, you can get 3 rolls for your pilots that were downed in Malta. It'll be a 2 or less. Your two fighters and your stupid diver. You want to roll that, or do you want me to roll it for you?
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll it right now.
Okay. All right. Okay, these 2 British dice will be for your fighters at 2 or less, and your diver, let's see, we'll use his red dice. Red grasshopper dice. I'm going to roll it all together. It's going to be 2 or less. No, I can't use that grasshopper dice. Well, I can use his green grasshopper dice. It's 2 or less anyways.
Okay.
That's for your diver, and the other British dice are for your fighters. Oh, misses! 4, 5, and a blank.
I changed my mind. I
Too late. It's all recorded. So, yeah. It's on video, unedited. Alright, so now all I gotta do, put my one fighter down, and I've already used my 2 freebie paratroopers, so those are gone. And the next one I have to pay for. Alright, so I'm at 16 on the chart. Yeah, beautiful. For southern France, Sudan, Kenya, and Bulgaria. And so the British should go down to 28, as well they should. All is right with the world. Yeah, but now I got to do the stupid convoys off of France, Toronto, and Kenya. So let's do Kenya first.
Sad about that.
Got three convoys. Okay, we'll do Kenya first. You get 1 dice because of this stupid,
Italy.
for the stupid French destroyer. You get the British dice for that. Let's see. It's a 5. All right. So Kenya is still mine. Indian income. Now we're going to do Toronto. You get 2 again with. You got a destroyer and cruiser. Your aircraft here don't get nothing because it doesn't deserve it. So I get 2 dice for that. Let's see what you get. You better not get snake eyes either. Like southern France. Oh boy. Yeah, you got 1. So that's 1 off my economy. It's a 1 and a 4. But the 4 doesn't count. And now finally a stupid French fleet of 93. And then again, I'm going to use British dice. They get 2 dice. Oh, come on! A 3? Judas frickin' Priest!
Oh wow, 3's big.
Oh well! Like you weren't expecting it, Mr. Amazing. So I gotta take off a total of... Yeah, I'm sure she means it sarcastically, just like I do. So I gotta take 4 frickin' IPCs off my economy off of 16, so I gotta collect 12. Unreal. Okay, so now recap. Not getting no NOs just yet. Okay, in Kenya there's 1 infantry. Sudan there's 2 infantries and artillery. In Libya there's a tank and a mech. In Tobruk there's 2 fighters, 4 infantries, 2 artilleries, and 1 Zibama. Glorious Cecil 96. It's a sub, transport, destroyer, and a cruiser. And in Malta itself, I got an artillery. In stupid southern France, there's only 1 tankaroonie. Ah! Makes me mad. And in where did I put? Okay, there it is. Okay, in northern Italy, there's just 1 AA gun. In Rome, there's 4 infantry still, 2 AA guns, a newly built fighter, and a diver. In Slovakia, there's a tankaroonie and a mech. In Warsaw, there's a artillery and an AA gun, and I believe that's it. I do believe. So I don't know how you get 10-minute turns. Mine's going to 24 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that concludes the turn. Thanks, Croc, for throwing those stupid dice against me. Thanks real a lot, Mr. Amazing. And stay tuned. Okay, so stay tuned for... It'll be SHULTZIE, right? For the Far East Command France. So he got both of them. Far East Command France. Right? Okay, let's hope he gets lousy dice rolls. All right, so No Limit out.